looks outside and expects to see a great harvest. But he sees nothing. Why? Because he's been sleeping. He didn't do anything. He didn't put forth any start, right? So you start off, and if I wanted to, after she did all that, I could put Fruit Loops in this. Feel like milk in it, and then I could wake up in the morning and just go to town on some cereal. Some of you are like, man, that bottle is way too small for that. You have to do it 6 times. One of y'all told me a couple years back that y'all make your cereal with this button. But anyway, I'm the same way. Like I gotta get the biggest bowl in the house to eat my cereal. But if that was his purpose, if that was the main reason to make this, like for real, if the main reason to make this was your Fruit Loops, and I began to go outside and saw you guys throwing football, and I said, man, this would make a good football, and I just start slinging it, you know. And the first thing that's going to happen is it's going to bust, or it's not meant for football, it's meant for Fruit Loops. That is his purpose. Okay? Now you put the idols ahead of God, number 2. And we make our cell phones, and we care more about our phones than we do God. That's an idol. We care more about money than we do God. That's an idol. When we begin to put those things in place of God, there's consequences. It's the only one with a promise, okay? Well, the first one, the promise, and it says, honor your father and your mother so your days will be long. So let's just flip that over backwards. If you don't honor your parents, your days are going to be short. Well, how is that? What does that mean? That means the way that you treat your parents, your kids are going to treat you that way. So if you disobey your parents and you dog your parents out all the time, and when you get a little bit older and your kids begin to see this, they're going to treat you the exact same way. Consequences of you cussing out your parents, your kids are going to cuss you out. Well, I don't ever say it to their face. I will say it to you. This is the purpose. This bowl. Every life. This is it up. Every lie of the devil. Every lust of the flesh. This is it up. Every time that we decide to do something on our own instead of seeking God. Even though we don't think it's a bad thing, those words come from our heart that shows the intent of our heart and how filthy our heart is. It messes it up. It's like the further that I get away from this maker, the more messed up that it gets. What should I do to make this better? Give it back to her, right? So what she does, she takes this piece, like you maybe tonight. And you may understand that you haven't been living for God, maybe some of you, and you have drifted so far away from God. And this may be you tonight, where you need to say, I'm sorry, I messed up. There's a lot of pieces that are on you right now that God wants to carve off of you. What is it? Is it your language? Is it your lust? Pride, and he begins to put a desire in you also. He'll put a desire in you that will just be like nothing that you've ever experienced before. You'll now think this is what God's called me to do. But as long as we are away from our Maker,